Hi guys, it's Carcer coming back again with just a quick one game in Battlefleet Gothic Armada 2, playing as the Orcs, and this time we're facing off against Kudo Neko, who's the top ranked Tau Protector Fleet player. So let's see how we do in this matchup. Haven't been getting many of the top guys when I've been playing. Did have Arceus the other day. I wasn't recording that unfortunately, but yeah, that was a loss, I've got to say. Got out-kited. So in this matchup, looks like we've got 3 capture points that are relatively near to my side of the map. Got a nice little triangle there, so we're just going to be cruising up and capturing those with escorts. On the left hand side of the map, I'm going to put 3 escorts up into the asteroid field that's just a little under halfway up. Sit them there, wait for the enemy fleet to engage my main fleet, and then they'll move up and capture the top left point, which will probably by then have been captured by Kudo Neko. So I'm not really sure what kind of fleet to expect from him, whether it's going to be a load of balls or it's going to be some cruisers. I haven't seen a custodian fleet for a long time actually. Could be that. But we'll soon find out. Looks like Kudo is running out the clock. Don't know if he's gone for a bio break, or maybe he's got one of those fleets with a shit ton of escorts that he's got. He's dropping them around the map. Who can say? And he ticks up with 1 second to go. So escort's going to move up. I have slightly changed up my fleet. So again, I'm using the 2 Terror cruisers instead of the Hammer battle cruisers that I used to use, just to give me a little bit more fighter support. Obviously each of the Terrors has 2 squadrons of fighters rather than just the single squadron you get on the Hammers. So it just makes them a little bit more durable and a little bit less susceptible to just being wiped out by enemy waves of fighters. It does in fact look like it is going to be 6 cruisers that Kudo Neko's fielding, which means he's probably going to do the usual Tau thing and send out a wave of fighters followed up by seeker missiles, would be my guess. So yeah, if that's the case, I'm certainly glad I've got the 2 Terrors, just so it'll make it a little bit more difficult for him to completely steamroller my my fighters, although he is still going to outnumber them.
The enemy
pretty
has
much
seized a
3 to 1.
strategic area.
So I've sent a couple of fighter groups up myself just for some scouting, just to confirm that is in fact what he's got. Spotted a couple of escorts there. My left hand group of escorts is now sitting safely in the asteroid field, so I'll just leave them there and hopefully he'll forget about them. Meanwhile, while other 2 squads of escorts are capturing the bottom 2 points, I'm just going to move my fleet over. I'm trying to avoid getting spotted by this beacon for the moment. Just delay the waves of seeker missiles, rather try and get a bit closer before that happens. I think, in retrospect, what I probably should have done was to stick my fleet on to brace for impact right from the start, rather than reload, since I wasn't going to be boosting straight away. But at this point we're all spotted. Okay, so here come the fighter squadrons, presumably. I doubt he's just going to send naked bombers, so I'm guessing they're going to be fighters. Okay, got my first 2 capture points in the bag. I'll just boost these escorts up. I'll just use them as suicide scouts. And yes, indeed we have 6 groups of fighters coming in, followed by seeker missiles. So I'm going to launch my own fighters, stick everything on brace for impact, then I'm going to boost my battleships forward and hopefully get their point defense to start targeting the seeker missiles, which seems to be working. Take a few of them out. A couple do get through, but it's not the concentrated volley that my opponent was hoping for. Let's boost up the cruisers as well. We are going to take quite a nasty hit here though, there's nothing I can do about that. Oof. Brutal. So it's going to pop a stasis bomb down over there, try and catch his flagship. That's the very first thing that we're going to go for. Bombers seem like they've mostly been dealt with. Another round of seeker missiles, this time going for my cruisers. I managed to tractor the enemy flagship into the bubble, so he'll be just chilling with me. At the shields down, so we'll just pop a couple of boarding actions onto him. I've got all of the enemy decks targeted at the moment, because tower haven't got great morale, especially once you get this flagship down. There'll probably be a bit of a cascade route, which is what I'm hoping for. Although, I mean, I do have the firepower to take them out in a straight up fight. But I've kind of gimped myself because I switched over to brace for impact later on. I now don't have lock-on available, which is ideally what I would want. Obviously to massively improve the effectiveness of my mega cannons and heavy cannons, which are pitiful at any kind of range of 4.5 normally. So enemy flagship is pretty fucked. Managed to get a nice tractor ram off on the 2 cruisers on the right there. My left-hand group of escorts have now started moving them up. They're going to just go and capture that back left point. So I'm going to turn my battleships around. They're going to go after the right-hand group of cruisers, and my own terror cruisers are going to go after the left-hand group. I'm going to see if I can maybe get some assault actions off on my assault craft. I do. Okay, so I get 3 assault actions off on that far left-hand cruiser there.
The enemy has accumulated 25% of strategic.
Pop the execute. Tried to go for a ram, but he's caught it. But I'll get the get a boarding action off on him. And there we go, another mutiny. He wasn't able to execute. Now his deck's gone. I believe at this point he's out of seeker missiles, so that's good. He wasn't able to concentrate all of his seeker missiles onto a single ship. Most of all, he wasn't able to concentrate seeker missiles onto my flagship, which is great. His bombers, they're doing a bit of work. The ones he sent after my flag got shot down though. And yep, after killing that last cruiser, there's a bit of a chain mutiny. Another cruiser goes down, and at this point he's just desperately sending his escorts in, I guess, in an effort to try and break my flagship. But I've got rally available, so even if I do lose that last little bit of morale, it'd be over. And that's the GG. But no GG from my opponent. So, yeah, my opponent for some reason elected to try and have a stand-up brawl with an orc battleship fleet with Tau protectors. So, yep, your guess is as good as mine. Alright, just a quick one today, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.